Microjig raises the bar again with the MatchFit Dado Stop Pro, featuring everything you need to create precision dado cuts in one convenient package. The set includes one dovetail clamp, one dado stop, and one setup gauge, all designed to work together, giving you surgical precision with incredible ease. Use the setup gauge to lock in the exact curve of your specific blade, allowing you to set up and cut flawless dados in a fraction of the time. The dado stop takes the guesswork out of cutting dados. By registering off the actual material you're using, you no longer need to measure, cut test pieces, or move your fence. Its unique design allows the dovetail clamp to stay out of the way, making it simple to use and safe to operate. It also makes cross-cutting with your miter gauge safer by eliminating the root cause of daylight. The setup gauge also serves as a depth gauge for your router, unlocking the unlimited applications for the dovetail clamp system. The Dado Stop Pro has everything you need to take your craft to the next level, make your shop more functional, and your work safer. 3 revolutionary products, infinite applications, all in one package. To learn more about the MatchFit system or to find a retailer near you, visit microjig.com.
Microjig. Work safer. Work smarter.
Installing trim around windows and doors is as easy as measure, mark, and install with the Milescraft Trim 45. To use the Trim 45, start by holding the button upwards to adjust the reveal gauge to your desired reveal around the door or window. The reveal gauge has a maximum reveal of 1/2 inch and can be adjusted for a shallow reveal in 1/8 inch increments. Once you've determined your reveal, push the button back down to lock in the desired setting. To install the trim for your project, start by aligning the reveal gauge to the jamb corner and make your horizontal and vertical marks using the edges of the reveal gauge scale. The front and back of the Trim 45 are used to make all marks or measurements for your jambs and trim casings. Then repeat this for all 4 corners. Then to measure for your project's trim, nail the Trim 45 in place using the 2 small holes just above the reveal gauge to insert nails. Then using the tape measure slots in the body of the Trim 45, measure the distance between your marks to determine the finished trim length. To help hold the tape measure in place, there's 2 magnets next to each of the tape measure slots. After you've measured the length of your trim pieces, set your miter saw for a 45-degree cut and cut one end of the trim casing. Then using that 45-degree end you just cut, use the built-in trim plate to clamp your 45-degree miter cut piece onto the trim plate with the backside of your trim piece facing up, then clamp the Trim 45 to the backside of the trim using the trim plate to keep the Trim 45 in position. Then using the indicated tape measure slot, measure the finished trim length and mark it. Next, reset your reveal gauge to 0. Flip the Trim 45 over and make a 45-degree angle mark on the trim at the finish length using the 45-degree angle head. Your mark should start at the corner of the reveal gauge and follow the 45-degree angle. After marking the finished length, cut the trim along the angle mark, repeat the cutting action for the remaining trim pieces, and then install. With the Milescraft Trim 45, installing trim around windows and doors is as easy as measure, mark, and install. Milescraft, always the better idea.
The Craig inline clamp makes it easy to hold workpieces of all shapes and sizes without the clamp getting in the way. The inline clamp does this with a low-profile design that applies pressure from the side rather than from overhead, so the clamp stays out of the way as you work. The inline clamp stays in place with a peg that fits into any 3/4 inch diameter hole. That makes the clamp a perfect companion to the Craig Mobile Project Center and allows you to get more from any workbench that's equipped with 3/4 inch bench dog holes. Or you can drill 3/4 inch holes in any work surface to add the convenience of Craig inline clamping. Using the inline clamp is easy. Simply turn the contoured easy-to-grip dial to move the push rod and press the clamp shoe against your workpiece. That makes it easy to dial in the clamping pressure you need, up to 250 pounds of clamping force. The low-profile clamp shoe is just 1/2 inch thick, so it stays out of the way while you work. The clamp shoe design holds tight against workpieces of all shapes and sizes, including corners and round edges. And because you can rotate the inline clamp, it's easy to direct that clamping pressure in whatever direction you need. With the Craig inline clamp, you get the helping hand you need, when you need it, with the versatility you want for a wide variety of tasks. Visit us online at craigtool.com to learn more about the Craig inline clamp, as well as our other Craig clamping solutions that help you create every project with confidence.
Woodpecker's new knuckle clamp with its innovative 7 circular pivot points, pivoting flat clamping pads, and lift spring feature bring this hold-down clamp to a whole new level. It will help woodworkers save time while improving safety and precision. The knuckle clamp with its multi-lock-in points enables you to deal with different workpiece thicknesses and shapes. This capability is enhanced by a pair of pivoting flat feet with molded rubber pads, which applies targeted pressure to lock down the workpiece without marring its surface. Molded from reinforced polycarbonate, this clamp is virtually indestructible. The adjustable spring lift feature starts with locking the clamp's bolt to your track, then adjusting the spring nut to bring your clamping pad to about 1/8 of an inch from the top of your board. Tighten the locking knob to lock it in place. Loosen the locking knob and the spring lifts the clamping pad off the board, allowing for movement, and the clamp stays in place. Now that's cool. And with the knuckle clamp bench kit, you get everything you need to make an easy to install, easy to use face vise for boards on edge and end grain work, which is easy to remove when the job is done. Like all Woodpecker brand woodworking tools, the knuckle clamp is manufactured in our shop, just outside of Cleveland, Ohio, in the USA.
Welcome to the Thingamajig scribing tool. Here at Thingamajig, we promise you that the scribing tool will be your new best mate, saving you time and always getting you an accurate finish. Here is some basic information to help you understand how the scribing tool can make your life easier and your workmanship 5-star. When fitting the blades to your tool, simply unscrew the grub screw and place the blade onto the blade holder. When retightening the screw, ensure you don't over-tighten. This can be done by using the long point of the Allen key provided with the tool. The foot pad cover simply clips on and off. Use this when the scribing tool is being slid along pre-finished surfaces like painted walls, preventing it from marking the surface. Due to its thickness, the foot pad cover alters the measurement of the ruler on the shaft of the tool. You must compensate for this. There is a written reminder of what to do on the top side foot pad. Here a laminated bench top is being fitted to a wall. You will note the imperfections in the wall surface that the bench top is being fitted to. The bench top is placed in the desired position, and the biggest gap between the bench top and the wall is located, as this is the amount the tool will need to be set to. This can be done with a ruler or by placing the tool against the wall where the largest gap is. Rotate the tool shaft while holding the blade body still until the blade tip touches the edge of the bench top. You'll note the foot pad cover is fitted. In this instance, 4mm needs to be removed, so the tool will be set to 3mm to compensate for the foot pad cover thickness. The lock nut is then tightened to lock the blades at the required height. Now simply hold the tool so it is at 90 degrees to the bench top. Move the tool across the wall, applying slight pressure against the blade to commence marking. Continue this process until you are happy you can see the scribed line. Now use an electric planer and trim off the excess bench top to the scribed line, ensuring you don't go past the line. You will notice one of the benefits of the scribing tool is that the laminate does not chip past the scribed line due to the scribing tool blade creating a break in the surface. Now the bench top is replaced to show the perfect fit. Here we see a 2-pack painted kick rail front is being fitted to a timber floor. The kicker front is placed on the floor and set in a level position. Again, the blades of the scribing tool are set to the amount required to be trimmed off. The scribing tool is then held at 90 degrees to the kicker front. Slide the tool across the floor to mark the entire length of the part. It is then trimmed to an electric plane. Once again, the paint does not chip past the scribed line due to the scribing tool blade creating a break in the surface. Now the kicker front is replaced to show the perfect fit. Scribing has never been so fast and accurate with a host of features. The scribing tool only needs one hand to operate, provides a flush join when fitting cabinetry, skirting boards and more, scribes internal corners with ease, works on laminates, painted surfaces, soft metals, stone, wood and more. We know you'll appreciate the value of having the Thingamajig precision scribing tool.